Hey guys, welcome to your love reading, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Let's get into your message for today. What do we need to know? What's going on? All right, first card out is you have 1, 4, 3. So you have somebody here that either you started talking to, you've been knowing for a really long time, but their feelings have definitely developed into a place where they're acknowledging that they love you. And they could have felt like in the very beginning of your relationship that there was a level of infatuation, where maybe that this was just a crush. Does anybody drink Orange Crush? Hello, drop it in the comments, okay? By the way, I did post the winners on the community page, so make sure you guys go check it out. I pulled an extra winner, winner chicken dinner. So I hope you guys make sure you go check to see if you won and shoot me an email with the information, okay? But somebody right now is really sure about their feelings for you. They're sure about the fact that they can no longer deny that it's deeper than a sense of infatuation, that this is somebody that really does feel very deeply for you. To a point where I feel like it even confuses this person at times. Like, why do I feel so strongly for them? Why is it that I can't stop thinking about them? Also, 2, 1, 4, 3, 3, 14 could be significant. Also, this is an 8, okay? Wish is here. Make a wish you have comes true. Be careful what you wish for because you might get what you ask. So your person is also sitting here viewing you as like you're the one person that they wish for. You're the one person that they've thought about. You're the one person that they've manifested, and the same for you. But at the same point in time, be careful what you wish for. Because what you may not realize is that you want something so bad, and then when you have it, you may not know what to do with it. So just make sure that you're certain with exactly what you want, because you are going to receive whatever this beautiful gift is. And it looks like it's a lot of love. It looks like it's also like a level of happiness where there's a happy ending and a happy beginning when it comes to this person. And for a lot of you, if you're kind of like in a funk or you're going through something a bit wonky, it's like this is going to pan out better than you thought, where there is going to be a happy resolution with you, whether that's a new start, whether that's your person coming forward and giving you what you deserve, what you desire. Because whatever it is, this is somebody that prefers to do it with you. This is somebody that wants to be with you. This is somebody that wants to make you very happy. But I also feel like this is somebody that needed to go through significant changes. This is somebody that needed to find and understand your boundaries, right? Whether that's the esoteric component of love, right? Whether that's the intimate ways of exploring why they feel so drawn to you. This is somebody that could even be trying to look into the psychology of the way that you make them feel. Because it's something that they've never felt before. It's something that they've tried to shake, but they can't stop thinking about you. I do get that there was a level of uncertainty possibly with this person. And again, at the bottom of the deck, it's because you're coming in as like a perfect match for them. So there was a lot of doubts when it did come to you. And I also am getting like the doubts came from, can I make them happy? Is this something that I'm just in my head about? Is it just the level of infatuation? Because they were really undecided with what direction they were meant to go with you. Was this something that was just in their head? It's like they were not sure whether or not, I even get timing. Was it the right time to invest? Should they have done something different here? I'm realizing I don't have my other cards. Let me pause this really quick so I can go get my other deck. So it's funny because these were the 2 cards that actually fell on the floor when I went to go get my other deck. And I'm going to get into this really quick. Sorry, I'm all over the place, ADHD, but bear with me, okay? Bear with your girl, all right? By the way, have you liked the video? Have you subscribed? Come on, guys. What's going on? Please make sure you like the video. I would greatly appreciate it. By the way, when I said if you like the video, an angel gets their wings, that's actually from the Young Turks podcast. I watch a bunch of random podcasts, okay? I watch everything from left wing, right wing, center wing, nobody cares wing, okay? So he always says that at the end of his thing, and I always love it. So I thought that was perfect. But anyways, okay. There's a lot of uncertainty because it feels like the way that you are and the way that you operate, it's like you're perfect. To the point where, well, what's wrong with them, right? Like, do they have a third eye, right? That we don't see about? You're like, yes, I do, right? Like, is there an abnormality that they need to know? Is it, like, there's somebody here that's really trying to understand why you're perfect, not realizing that's what this person asked for. This is somebody who prayed for somebody like you, and now there's a lot of uncertainty because they've not come forward and they've not communicated that they love every single thing about you. There's not one thing that this person doesn't like about you. They love what they see, they love what they get, and it's almost like this person really wants you to be able to relax and be yourself around them. They don't want you to change. You could have been dealing with a lot of people in your past, your family, that wanted you to change who you are because of whatever the context is, right? It's like, but this is somebody that wants you to live in your truth. And what's crazy is by you living in your truth, it's giving them the ability to live in theirs. What were they uncertain about when it came to the collective? I just keep hearing like you're a wish come true. The moon. Was it in their head? Was it an illusion? Was it confusion? Right? Because this person has a lot of emotions for you, but part of it had to do with a lot of their own subconscious fears. Are they trying to take me for my money? You're over there like, I have my own money. Are they trying to swindle me? Are they lying to me? Are they trying to take advantage of me? What do they want? Because for you, more than likely, if you're watching this and if you are a part of this collective is unselfish to a point where it's almost bad because you give everything. I've noticed that with all my clients, you guys are all givers. You don't expect anything in return, but just honesty and love and transparency. So I feel like this person was not ready to completely open up and speak their truth because they were worried that this was just in their head, that you were perfect. They were worried that in their head, right, Pisces, Cancer energy, that you were also like a figment of their imagination is also what I'm gathering. It's coming in as like a lot of hidden energy too. But I also feel like for some of you, you were kind of a mystery to this person. Why was the collective a mystery to them? It's almost like what you see is not what you get. So people may have a certain perception of you based on what you look like, what you do for work, whatever it may be, but it's almost like it's so much deeper than that. I don't want to call you an onion. My older son smells like a Spanish onion, which is rather frightening at all times, right? But it's like you have multiple layers to you where it's like you peel back and there's these different layers to the point that whoever this individual is, they keep wondering like, what's next? What have I not seen? What else has been hidden? What else am I going to find out about the collective? Because every time they think it's something negative that they're going to see, it turns out to be something that they really like, that you may be insecure about, or that you may be worried to show the world. But this person, it's like they love it. I'm also getting that for a lot of you, you're very magical to them. So there was a lot of uncertainty inside of your connection with, are you manipulating me into thinking one way? And for some of you, I do want to say this, you could have been dealing with a person where you thought that they were manipulating you. You thought that they were playing games with you. You thought, well, what are you trying to do? You're trying to trick me? Like, why are you trying to trick me? Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries energy. What are you, like, what is this? All smoke and mirrors? Not realizing that this person with this fourth house, it's almost like there's something where they're very childlike when it does come to romance or when it does come to relationships. So a lot of it is, if you're perfect, are you going to be happy with them? Because what you don't realize is that this person is melting for you. Your person feels like putty in your hands. Someone is losing a sense of control. They were trying to control how they felt. They didn't want to fall in love with you. Falling in love with you overcomplicated things for this person. And I'm going to say this, I don't know why, but I'm getting that. Because there's a sense of control that they're losing. This is somebody that could stutter. They could get lost in your eyes. Their heart races. It's like you feel the same way towards them. But I also feel like it's like this person is worried that now, what are you dating? Are you getting over them? It's like the moment that they're accepting their truth, even in your friendship or whatever it may be, why do they feel like they lose control when they see the collective or when they talk to the collective? Even if you have social media of any sense, I get that this person, if you post, if you do something, if you don't have social media, water off a duck's back. Not sure why I have to say that, but right on. But it's, or they could see you in person at work, okay? Because some of you work with this person, but what you need to understand is it's like something about you where it's like they just get stuck. They feel like there's a loss of control, right? The Emperor energy, this is somebody who typically is in control at all times. But you have this Emperor, this Aries Scorpio energy, or this is a masculine energy. And if you are the masculine watching this, you could feel like, man, every time I see her or him or whatever your unicorn, okay, it's like I go from being very strong, very dominant to somebody that just wants to, it's almost like, not like a Care Bear, but it feels like, for those of you that drink coffee, you know that first sip of your morning coffee, how it hits? It's like there's something so magical about that very first sip. Can you put it in the comment section? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because the second cup after that first sip, it doesn't compare. So it's like once a morning you get that special euphoric sip and then it's downhill from there. But for that moment, it's like perfect. Maybe I'm describing me drinking coffee in the morning. But that's what it feels like to me with this person. It feels like there's a sense of like euphoric energy where there's a softness. It's like this person feels like they can put their guards down, that they don't have to worry about themselves around you, because you have somebody here that is really in love with you. Venus in Cancer, this is somebody that loves, and when a Venus in Cancer or somebody that has a Venus in Cancer, I always say this, if you don't know what your other signs are and you're curious, it's kind of like, you know how we have DNA through our blood work? Well, this is kind of like your soul's DNA. That's your natal chart, okay? So you'll notice Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars. There's a bunch of different signs that all make up your personality with who you are. So if you want to check it out, Google free natal chart. You could look at Cafe Astrology, or there's also some apps that do it as well. It's great just to kind of know, because when you realize if this person has a Venus in Cancer, or if you do, or even a Mars, because Mars and Venus are very similar, you're going to notice that this person is obsessive when it comes to you, that they love you. They don't want to let go. They want to protect you. They want to protect you in a way that it feels like they're trying to control themselves, because they know that when they're around you, they don't want to let go. This is also somebody that I'm gathering that will limit their time or limit their interaction when it does come to you. I don't know why they limit their interaction. Yes, I do. I lied. They limit it because that's how they're controlling their urges. For some reason, you are coming in as an urge to this person. It's almost like when the Hulk wants to Hulk out because they're so angry. It's like the Hulk has to try to control those urges because they feel like if they allow themselves to really dive in, to really enjoy you, they're never going to want to leave. But also there's parts of them that are uncertain with whether or not they're good enough for you, whether or not they can make you happy. Because for them, it's like they feel like this is also somebody, whoever your person is, they're a perfectionist. And you definitely have somebody that wants this reunion. That's what they're wishing for. It's like they're wishing that they could kiss you. They're witching. Somebody could be a witch. I don't know. Maybe somebody was a witch for Halloween. Who knows? By the way, shout out to my beautiful nail lady, Lynn. She always does my nails so pretty. So she did a beautiful little flower for me. That's Eagle Ridge Nails in Coral Springs for those of you guys that always look at my nails. If you're in Florida, South Florida, check her out. It's Lynn, okay, Eagle Ridge Nails, and make sure you tell her that Whitney sent you. Because she's amazing. So it feels like if you and this person, for some of you, okay, let's back it up. For some of you, you've not talked to this person for a really long time. You've not seen this person. You've been waiting for this person. And it's like no matter how much time has gone by, your love for them is still the same. In fact, it probably burns stronger now than it did before. And it's the same thing with this person because they're acknowledging that they were wishing for this reunion because their love for you never dissipated. This is somebody that you're reuniting from, somebody from your past, or somebody that you've had a past life with. And you are going to be in a place right now where you're going to have to make a determination or a decision with whether or not you want to press rewind to go back to a blast from the past, or if you want to move forward because there is some type of significant solid offer coming. And again, you will have a happy ending or a beginning with your person. And this happy ending or beginning, it starts with a solid offer. Part of the thing about this connection though, or your connection with inside, is that you can't lose who you are. You can't lose what makes you happy. And it's also coming in where this person could have lost themselves in the process because it's something here, sorry if you guys hear Enzo snoring, where they want to make you a priority. But again, I also get with that Venus in Cancer, they could lose themselves in you. So that's why they've had to maintain a strong sense of self and be very grounded here in this reunion. Because you and this person are counterparts. You are worthy of this. And for some of you, it could definitely come in as a taboo energy. But I am also getting to, there could be a level of competition either for your person, or there could have been competition in the past. Because what you don't realize is that there's a lot of people that are competing for your attention. You may not even realize it because if you're focused on one person, you could have kind of that tunnel vision where you don't know what's going on around you, or you're not paying attention to what Joe Schmo, on the corner of walk and don't walk is thinking or wants or something of that nature, right? Like this is coming in as an energy where there's a lot of people that are trying to get your attention right now, or of your person, because it's your choice with whether or not. And again, I think that the other component here is that your person could have got a lot of attention. It's like the both of you draw in attention to the point where the two of you are uncertain with the way that the other person feels. I know that in my soul I feel X, but they're over here doing Y. So 1 + 1 is 2, and this isn't making any sense. But I'm getting that whoever this competition was, this competitor, they walked away from them. They said, listen, okay, the issues that I'm having, it's because you keep interfering in a solid relationship. You keep trying to make me feel uncertain because this person is perfect for me. You keep trying to come in and create issues or errors with inside of this connection, when in reality, you're the one that continuously breaks the string of communication or the line of understanding. So they're saying you were always the option, not you, but this other person, and I need to walk away. Whoever this energy is, I feel like your person told them, listen, I see the truth, that I was always uncertain with what the advice was. For some of you, your person took bad advice from somebody. It's like your person wanted things to be so perfect because of the way that you made them feel, that they just wanted to be like your perfect wish. They wanted you to be happy. They wanted to be so solid that it was almost like they were trying to change too much to be perfect for you, not realizing that there was somebody here that was very jealous with inside of your connection, and it was done to derail or stall whatever this is. They said, I'm not the one for you. This is also somebody where they're realizing how much they don't respect the competition. Hold on here. What do we need to know? Or how will the collective feel about this energy? Yeah, it's like the world in reverse. So there could have been an ending or a significant, something could have changed a year ago during Capricorn season. Let's go December to February could have been significant. April to May could have been significant. End of July to August, or like October, end of October. I keep getting November through certain months, right? But you would feel like there was a lack of vindication, or that you didn't even know what was going on. You didn't even realize that your person was sitting here working to change. Because it's something coming in here where the two of you are two peas in a pod. You're the yin to their yang. You're just like them, except you could be the masculine or the feminine version of it. To the point that the entire world, okay, you were this person's entire world. But I feel like due to whoever this energy was, it threw things off track. How does the collective feel about the competition? Yeah, that's what changed. To the point where you would really be in your head, because you would sit there and say, so wait a minute, let me get this straight. You had the strength to talk to somebody one time, and whatever this person said, this cold-hearted, ruthless, cutthroat person burnt everything down. It's coming in as like a woman that they spoke to. If you're a man watching it, and you're watching it for a woman, she talked to one of her friends to get advice on how to move forward. But you would feel like whoever this person was, they gave bad advice to get this person or your person to walk away, or to make there be a level of uncertainty with inside of your connection. Which is kind of sad, right? It's like, but nowadays what I begin to realize is you may have the best wishes, you may have the best hope, but that doesn't mean everybody else operates like that. And I feel like I go back and forth with, do you begin to operate like everybody else, or do you just continue to keep your same innocence and your same purity, because one day you're going to meet somebody that's just like you, that gives like you do, that loves the way that you do, right? They're going to be perfect because they're you. And if you become this cold-hearted witch, right, or this cold-hearted person, it like takes the magic away, because you become everybody else. And just in case there is somebody that's just like you don't want them to feel how you feel. So it's really a weird energy coming in. I also get too that somebody here is just in love with the way that you think. Just, it's almost like you're a dream to them. Your intellect, your conversation, it just turns them on. They love just talking to you, watching the way you think. If you work with this person, they love the way that you work. They watch you very closely, whether on cameras or walking by your office or whatever it may be. This is something that's deeper. This is a level of mental stimulation that will also stimulate them in a physical sense. But I am getting that there were differences that could have came up between you. But the thing is, your differences aren't meant to keep you apart. So you will not let any differences keep you from union or getting to know each other. Like, no matter what it is, you could be older than them. They could be younger than you. You could be younger than them. They could be older. They could be black. You could be white. You could be Hispanic. They could be Muslim. Somebody could be Jewish. Somebody could be Muslim. Somebody could be Christian or Catholic. It's something here where there's a level of differences in your connection. And this person, I feel like, is very inspired by your differences. The differences that you have is actually what's making or drawing this person closer to you. Because what you don't realize is, like, you give them this nostalgic feeling. For example, we all watch, remember, like, Saved by the Bell, you have Martin and Gina, right? There's, like, all these, In Living Color, Soul Train, like, there's all these different shows where it's like you give them a nostalgic feeling because somebody from your past has been thinking about you and they want to reconcile with you, or maybe thinking of someone from your past and want the old thing back. They want you back. They do. This is somebody who can't stop thinking about you, about the way you make them feel, how you make them feel like a kid again. For some of you, you could have known this person since you guys were kids. You could have dated in high school and carried on with your life, and 20 years later, boom, it's like, there it is. But I also get, too, that your person is going to have to take a risk, right? They're going to have to go after what they want. They're going to have to take a leap of faith when it comes to you. I'm also getting, too, that there was something here. If your person walked away, there was something where they were forced to walk away here. And there was life events or life challenges that you may not know about, but you could have felt like something was off. I don't know what happened. Why did they never tell me? It's like intuitively you're picking up on certain things that's going on with this person, but you're not understanding because they're not communicating it. Because the advice that they received was not to tell you. And whatever has happened here, it's forced this person to look at things from a different perspective and make a certain type of decision with inside of this connection. Because what you don't realize is that this person is astro traveling to you. You could be having a lot of dreams right now, okay? Even if you can't remember, it's like this person has such a very deep connection where even in their dreams, it's like they can't get you out of their mind. And now it's like they're going to sleep and they're thinking about you. They're dreaming about you. Your confidence, okay? But I also feel like there is something here where what you may not realize is there's been a level of silence because this person needed to get confident. They needed to be confident with who they are. They needed to be confident within their own skin. They needed to accept their body and remove any type of shame or guilt with expressing who they are. Because realistically, the right person is going to love every component of you. Whether you're skinny, whether you're big back in it, whether your thick thighs save lives, right? It's like somebody had to be confident. I don't know if it's you or this person, but it's coming in as like one of you needed to be confident in order to grow. Because the reality is, the closer that you guys get, it's through the time you spend with one another. But somebody was trying to force this person to lose the connection. They were trying to create the divide so that you didn't see this person, so that this person ran from you, whatever it may be. Because They wanted to be this person's support system. They wanted to be the one that stopped this person from coming towards you. But what they don't realize is that your connection, it's always been supported. But not only has it been supported, but it's been supported by spirit. It's been supported by God, by your spirit team. Everyone here is working on your connection, and they're working on bringing you guys together. So pay attention to the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities around you, because this is coming in as a supported connection. But again, whatever fear there was, this person is being asked to release it. And for some of you, let's keep it real. You need to release the fear when it comes to this person. You have to be able to go with the flow, right? The situation calls for you to release any fears or blocks that you have with intimacy or vulnerability. Your person is being supported to do that. And so are you. Everyone isn't out to get you. Just because your last person broke your heart, or just because things didn't end up the way, that doesn't mean that the next one will. That's what I said before. And when you go with the flow and you allow things to unfold naturally, it's like you're not going to ruin the progress. There's something very beautiful here that's coming in. Somebody wants to plan a getaway. Somebody wants to plan and prepare for you to make space in your life. You better listen. If you're single, like a dollar bill single, okay, like real single, you better start making room in your house, because you're going to have another person there pretty quickly. So better clean out a drawer, a closet, whatever it is, because somebody here is making space for you, but you have to make space for them as well, because there's some type of common ground that's coming in here. You also have a lot of curiosity. And somebody here has a lot of remorse. Look, nonchalant is in reverse. This person acts as if they don't have a care in the world about this connection. They treated it too lackadaisical. This person disregarded your feelings, your wants, and your needs. That's in reverse. That's not true. But I also feel like they had to go through this awakening. And I feel like they have been very heartbroken in this connection, to the point where they lost a part of them and they felt like it's too late. What am I going to do? The collective already doesn't trust me. They don't even trust me to be their friend. Now I have no doubt in my mind that I want to be with them, right? You also have somebody, again, who's the stalker. This stalker is definitely trying to control the situation. Because whoever this stalker is, they want things to be their way or the highway. Because this person is certain, okay, that they want this with you. They know who they want, and that is you. But again, you have to be able to make space in your life for love. You have to make sure that you have the time and the energy. Because if you're somebody that is wishing for a connection to come forward, like, it's here. Feel like that commercial where, or that meme where they're like, right here, right? Like, woo. But I also get that there's somebody here that is stalking you. We even saw the creeper in the last one. It could be somebody that you're physically separated with. I don't know if this is your person or if this is, in fact, I'll take this out since we're running out of time, and I'll ask that in the extended. It's like they're planning. I'm telling you, this connection is spiritually based. The foundation of your connection serves the highest good of both parties. The yin and the yang experience. But I also feel like whoever your person is, and even for you as well, you could have had a lot of static interference with inside of your connection. Because it feels like there was always somebody that was around your connection. I'm getting the hiccups. It's like somebody that your person or you could have trusted. Because there is union here. To the point where they do want to send you a message. It's like, these are my confessions. It's like somebody wants to sit here and tell you how they feel. All right. Let's get into the extended. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. What is this person's energy that's coming in romantically for the collective? What's their overall energy? This is somebody that's a good person, okay? They're clothed with dignity and strength. So this is somebody that you may find very funny, okay? But whoever this person is, they're a good person, all right? 31, 25 is here. Let's keep going. What is their energy towards this karmic interference? What is their energy towards the karmic interference? Okay. Just pushed it up. Okay. So the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. So if this was a family, this could be somebody that they were married to, that they had money with, whatever it is, whatever was established with these individuals, it's in reverse. Okay. I also want to know about this stalker energy. I want to know, like, why are they stalking? What are they looking for? What is their intentions moving forward? What was, geez, holy cannoli. Can I even get the question out? I was going to say, what was stopping your connection and crossing your connection? And it's the Hermit. And look at the two Hierophants here, okay? One has their eyes closed and one has their eyes open. One is all about hiding the truth while one is about illuminating the truth. Vincenzo, please shut the door. I cannot open the door, but you need to shut my door. Grazie. So early, what is he doing awake? The world may never know. Oh, he's trying to get his tablet. Okay, he got in trouble. I took away his tablet, so that's what it is. All right, one more time. What was the cross? What was the point where this person, like, what was the issue? What was the collective's person? What was their real issue with the collective? The 5th house. So your friends, your family, their friends, their family, entertainment, kids. Okay, we'll get more into this. By the way, all of this is going to be available on the extended. The extended is available on the website. Click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you right to the website where you can grab it. But it's great because we have 4 more cards to pull, but we take a deep dive into your person's psyche, what they're doing, where they're going, where you see it exactly from their viewpoint. Exactly what you need to know or what you need to see is going to be what comes out. It's a lot of minute details. So I think it's pretty sweet or pretty dope, just how detailed it gets in the extendeds. Okay, so click on the link in the comment section below. Also too, what I will do is I'm also going to put a link right here for you guys. So you can click this link and it will take you there as well. Okay. What is this person? Okay, hold on. What are they planning with the collective? What are they planning? Because we know that they were planning something, right? What are they planning with the collective? Ooh, they're planning on taking action. Hello. Hold on. Okay, Queen of Wands. They're planning on taking some type of action here. It's very quick. It's Mars energy, and it's with a level of strength. So somebody here wants to come face to face. Is there a song face to face? Let's keep going. What is their energy towards the collective? What's their overall energy towards the collective right now? Justice. They want to come in. They want to balance out the situation. They want it right. What are they hoping for romantically? What is their best potential outcome with the collective that they're hoping for with them? Something about being in control and being confident with whatever they're going to express to you. It's like they need to control how they feel right now in order to have this progressive movement forward. What can the collective expect moving forward romantically with this person? What can they expect as an action? Reunion, 6 of Cups. There's some type of relationship that you're getting ready to embark on or you're getting ready to enter into. And it's beautiful. And it's something that you deserve. With that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. Okay, I am still going to be doing the Thanksgiving giveaway. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best way to do that, so just bear with me. All right. For those of you guys that want to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the website, spiritualinfusion1111.com. There's information in the comments or in the description where you guys can grab any of our manifestation oils, any candles, all of that jazz. So it's all in the description. For those of you guys that are coming on over to the extended, you can click on the link right here and it should take you right to the extended or in the comment section below. With that being said, I love you. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.